Money can often be one of the biggest sources of conflict in a relationship, but there are some habits you should be looking out for that could signal a problem. Jennifer Dickey from Cornerstone Community Financial Credit Union joins me now to break down these financial red flags. And Jennifer, good morning. Thank you for being here. It is probably one of the most important things every couple should do, and probably before you're married, right? Is to talk about these finances.
Oh yeah, definitely before you're married. I mean, relationships are hard enough, right? And here we are throwing another wrench in it, which is your personal finances. You do have to be on the same page at some point. Otherwise, it's going to cause significant issues, whether, right away or down the road.
Let's just say you're dating somebody and you're really trying to make that decision if this person is the right person for you. Is there a red flag out there that a light bulb that should go off immediately when I see this?
Right. So say we're dating, we're having a conversation, and I want to talk about finances, and I want to talk about your finances. If you're avoiding that topic or you outright refuse to talk about your personal finances, that should be a red flag. And there's probably some underlying conditions with that. Maybe you have excessive spending. Do you have that shoe habit? Maybe there is just hidden debt that you're embarrassed. It's okay if you have that shoe habit. But,
I have a suit habit.
Yeah. But definitely, maybe there's debt that you're embarrassed about or you're not comfortable talking about. So, if you want to talk about it.
And debt really is a big issue. Most Americans have it, and most Americans are ashamed of talking about it, and it could lead to a really tough road.
Absolutely. But if you are committed to this relationship, and this is going to be a long-term relationship where finances are going to be combined, it is so important to know what's going on in each other's finances.
How often should couples, married or otherwise, talk about their finances?
So it doesn't have to be a daily conversation.
Sure.
You should definitely be on the same page. You should be aware of what's going around all of your finances, but at least a weekly conversation about what's coming in, what's going out, what the expectations are, and what we have, so.
So my wife and I, we have a joint checking account.
Yep.
Is this a good idea or a bad idea? Is there some separation that people should have? Where are you when it comes to the separate money versus joint accounts?
Yeah, you know what? I don't think there's any right answer, but it's definitely fine to have that joint account. I think that's important because you should have all of your expenses coming out of that joint account that are necessary. There's nothing wrong though in having a separate account, maybe for, okay, I know I have this extra money and I'm going to use this extra money for that shopping habit, for these suits, but you know about it. So I wouldn't say there's a right answer. It's okay as long as you guys are aware of what's going on with those finances in both those accounts.
Excessive spending could be a red flag. Could excessive saving, excessive frugalness be a red flag as well?
Absolutely. So there's definitely a fine line between being thrifty and being, I can't spend anything. And it becomes a red flag when you are unable to now get the things you need, in order to live. Medication, food. If you're saving so much because I don't want to get those things, we have a huge problem, definitely a huge problem.
Bottom line, try to be on the same page. And I was talking to you before, I am pretty much a spender. My wife is a saver, but together we talk about our finances at least once a month. So we're on the same page about what we can do. That is probably one of the most important things you can do.
Absolutely. And have a budget, know what you are able to spend, know the things that have to be spent, your car, your home, insurance, medication. But as long as you guys are on the same page, it's fine. And it's okay that you're a spender. I'm with you on that.
It just happens to work out like that sometimes.
Absolutely.
ccfinancial.com is the website. Go there now and you can maybe meet Jennifer. More from her. Thanks, Jennifer.
Thanks so much. I
appreciate
appreciate it.